Now let's put some structure to the manner in which we introduce our upline to our friends, to our family, and to our prospects. And that there really is an order that can be most effective to bring down the walls in working with your friends and your family. That we know that prospects are skeptical, as I was, as maybe you were as well. And we know in the manner that we introduce, we can help bring that wall down that we know that they will have. The manner in doing so is to first introduce your prospect. Introduce your family member, your friend, the person that you want to introduce to your upline partner. Now, introducing them first gives you the opportunity to speak to the things that you know, that you love, that you like about that person. And we want to speak specifically to those things that would be uncomfortable of that person saying about themselves. What are the reasons that you want to work with them? I want you to be authentic, be real. What are the reasons that you want to surround yourself with this person in your business? Speak to their successes. Speak to the things that you know and that you love about that person. Now think about how many times that person has ever heard you say these things and the impact that it can have on that person to actually know and to hear you communicate about them. It's powerful, it's uplifting, and it has the ability to bring down the wall and the skepticism that they have, to understand why it is that you would actually want to work with them. Then they are more open to actually hear about who you're going to introduce them to. So secondly, we introduce our upline, our partner, the person that we're using their learning curve. The individuals that we've asked to come on and be on board on this call or in this meeting to actually share the story, share their story, share the company's story, to be able to answer our friends or our family members' questions that they will have about this company, the products, and what the benefit is for them. The introduction of your upline is in the same manner. We want to lift them up as we have done with your prospect, and we want to speak specifically to their successes. We want to speak to their accomplishments. We want to speak to the things, once again, that would be uncomfortable for them to say about themselves. We want to lift them up to give them some elevation. I suggest specifically speaking about their success within the company so that person that you're introducing to Nuskin has a frame of reference and understands this is a valuable time. This is a time for me to get quality answers to the questions that I have. Once you've done that introduction, as we call edification, then it's a time to formally pass it to your partner. To actually say something like, now, Stephen, I'm going to pass the baton to you. I'm going to pass the proverbial mic to you, Stephen. Within Nuskin, and specifically One Team Global and System 7, working with your upline is a significant advantage. It gives us the ability to use someone else's learning curve for the growth of our business, to work with someone that has invested interest not only in us, but actually the development of that business. Working with someone that has more experience than you gives you the ability to have them answer the questions that your prospects will have. And let's be honest, when I got involved with this company, I was a professional wakeboarder. I didn't know the first thing about network marketing. I barely knew enough about Nuskin to be dangerous. I knew that I wanted to be involved because of the power for my life, yet I wasn't equipped to be able to answer the questions of my prospects. The value of using a third party gives you the ability for that person that you know that you're introducing to Nuskin to understand that they have the ability to do this business just as we do, with the limited amount of knowledge that we may have and they may have, because they can use the knowledge, the experience, and the learning curve of another individual that has the invested interest in us. It's mentoring, it's coaching, it's the ability to lock arms together and create something that we can do more together than we could ever do by ourselves.